All praises be to Allah. We are live. Allow me to open in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the most merciful, the one God who came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, the great Mahdi. I forever give thanks to Allah for his intervention in our affairs and raising one from among our midst of the caliber of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I continue to thank the messenger and Allah for leaving us a comforter, a guide, a big brother and true champion of the caliber of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. It is in their names that I greet you in the greeting words of peace. We say it in the Arabic language of Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
All praises be to Allah. Well, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and all you brothers and sisters who absorb what you get from prayer and fasting, the foundation to success. We have something special for you tonight, part 2 of our ATL movement mission that we were on, and just extract what it looks like to be boots on the ground. I'm over here doing these things with the team to be a spark for all of you who see it, not for you to watch it like it is some type of reality TV show. This is not that. I am over here trying to spark the God inside of you. If the scripture says, if you take one step towards me, I'll take 2. You don't even take one step. What's wrong with you? You won't even take one step. The God is telling me and you, just take one step, man. What does that mean to you? Well, what it means to me is that he's saying that you sleep, man. You won't even fight a fight when someone's jumping on you. When the joint, we used to say, man, you just throw the punch. If you throw the punch, we'll whoop them. Why did they do that? Because they wanted to bring him out. They wanted to bring him out of his shell. Throw a punch, man. You throw a punch, we're going to handle him. He kind of bigger than me, though. I don't care how big he is. He's going to lose tonight. You got to throw the punch, though. Because the big homies, they want to see this youngster overcome some fear. And this is what Allah is saying to you. Satan got you in the bind, but he's trying to make you come out of it so he can take over the fight for you. No, you can't beat Satan by yourself. But if you take one step, I'll take 2. And that'll be a bit too much for him. Y'all understand?
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
to everybody, Facebook and Instagram, on Zoom. You better fight for your life, and you can't fight for your life if Allah don't take the forefront. If you can, why don't you look at your credit score called life and tell me if you got an 800 credit score on your life, or 700, or 600, or 500, or 400. 400 to 500, you can't even buy, you can't even get an apartment if they see you 400 credit score, because you're a bad paymaster and you ain't got no fight in you. But you all got fight in you. If you didn't have no fight in you, you wouldn't be talking to me. You went past 1 million sperm cells to get here to talk to me. So you can't tell me that you ain't got it in you. Satan gained a mastery over them and caused them to forget they had it in them. I hope you enjoy what we got going on, and we're going to give it to you as we always do. Take it, use it at your leisure. May Allah continue to bless you. Sister, you may pray. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sir.
Walaikum salam, sir.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم الصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
All right. Just one moment, please. Thank you for your patience.
Salutations, prayer and fasting family. Meet your administrative team. These are the people working behind the scenes to ensure that the presentation runs as smoothly as possible. If you're contacted by someone on the admin team, we are trying to collect and store your contact information properly. Please answer the call. In addition, and whenever necessary, Zoom participants may be muted or placed in the waiting room. In that case, feel free to continue watching the presentation on our Facebook page, as we will be streaming this event live. In addition to our Facebook page, we also have a Twitter page, a YouTube page, an Instagram page, and a TikTok page. Our effort is to ensure that we reach as many of our people as possible, to share with them these two powerful and life-changing tools, prayer and fasting. Won't you help us get the word out? Great. Take a picture or a screen capture and share them. And be sure to join us on each of our social media platforms. Thank you. Now, enjoy the presentation.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Are you there,
Assalamu
sister?
alaikum, family. My name is Sister
Alaikum
Cheryl.
salam, sis.
Thank you. My name is Sister Cheryl, and I've been with prayer and fasting for 113 weeks.
Allahu Akbar.
And during this time, I have I pray 5 times a day, and I fast 3 days a week. And during that 3 day a week time frame, which is it's a total of 72 hours. And during my 113 weeks, I've lost more than 90 pounds. Here in prayer and fasting, we don't only just solely pray and fast. That is our foundation to manifest the God within, to go to war with Satan. But what we do is also we have outreach programs, and where we have helped a lot of people globally in different countries, and as well as domestically. We've helped sisters in the Huron Valley Prison. We have gone to Ghana to help the children in the village in Ghana. We have also gone to the Dominican Republic and helped the children at an orphanage there. And I'm just giving you a little bit of a teaser, but here's a video to explain what we have done globally. And just recently, 2 weeks ago, we've come back from Atlanta, Georgia, where we presented scholarships to 4 football players who competed in a game at the Inner City Classic. So here's a video to explain a little bit about prayer and fasting. Thank you.
Awesome. Second. Just one moment.
What's going on? Hello? Did we having technical difficulties? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. I believe we are having technical difficulties.
Why are we having technical difficulty? Who had what?
I'm sorry, you all couldn't see the screen playing?
No, we can't see anything.
Okay,
No,
let me start over because I was sharing the video. 1 second.
I heard it, but I didn't hear it. I mean, it kind of went off.
Yes, sir. 1 second. Start it again. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, we can see it
Yes,
now. Mhm.
Okay. Are you able to see it now?
Yeah, we see it.
Yes, we
Okay.
see.
Good morning. My name is Abdul Malik. I'm from Chicago. I'm also an entrepreneur. And I came down here with Mrs. Bugs to sponsor and do some big things with you all. I didn't come out of the Ivy Leagues, didn't come from Howard, Spelman. I did graduate, but I graduated from the University of Hard Knocks, if you know what I mean. But I'm an entrepreneur. I took my skills that got me into the university.
Can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything.
Let me get this.
We apologize. I was playing the wrong video. Just give me just one moment, please. Thank you for your patience.
Assalamu alaikum. Hmm. Can y'all hear me? Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir. Walaikum salam, sir.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
praise to Allah.
Walaikum salam.
We have some technical difficulties. Sister Cheryl,
Yes, sir.
did you have that video that you were supposed to show around the world?
No, I don't have that video.
Okay, Sister Sandra, do you have that video? Because Majida said that she had that video, but that's not the video that she's supposed to play.
Yes, sir.
Play it. If you can't play it, send it to Sister Majida, because she didn't have that video, or she might. Did you send her the video already, Sister Sandra?
You know, I can play it from my Dropbox. Give me 1 second. I can play
Send
it.
it over. Oh, she can't. Oh, you couldn't send it to her? Email?
It'll take too much. I'll play it from my Dropbox. It's just that my PowerPoint is not acting right. But I can play it from my Dropbox.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead, play it. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Just what I said I didn't want to do in front of Sister Betty. Here it happens. But you know what, Sister Betty, you've been living a long time, so you know how to roll with the punches.
Yes, sir.
Oh, praises be to Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah,
Allahu Akbar.
Allah, Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
All praises be to Allah. Let me say this to you all. We are not showing you all the stuff that we're accomplishing for some self-grandizement. It's not that. We're just trying to show that the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad can be consequential. And we can do more than what we've been doing. All you got to do is get up and get out there and do something, Messenger said. He said, stop asking what must be done. You're so much of a soldier that you ain't no good. I'm standing my post, I'll quit my post, I'm probably leave. You got to get up and go do something, man. You don't need no instructions if your ship is sinking. Who needs some instructions when the damn ship has a quarter of water in the basement coming up? And you see people down there shoveling water out. You don't got to be told to do something about that water. You're going to do it instinctively because your life on the line too. And if you can't see your life on the line right now, then you yet deaf, dumb, and blind in your positions of greatness. You got to push something. You got to do something to get some of this water out this ship so that we can get lighter. All praises be to Allah. You know we lost our great sister.
That's right. That's right.
Sister Ava Muhammad is the one who aided the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan as he got the revelation to put down the 18 study guides, now 19, 20, 21. He got the revelation and he had an aide by the name of Ava Muhammad who typed and did what she could do to take his words and his mind, his revelation, and put it on paper as he taught, as he spoke, as he demonstrated that which has saved my life and all y'all lives. I got a Bible, a Quran, and I have the study guides, and I've studied them all. But the one that punched through Satan's hole is the study guide. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm telling you, I got some knowledge from the Bible. It makes me knowledgeable about some of the things that you lied about. Jesus is white. Revelations, he had hair like lamb's wool, feet like burnished brass. He gave me knowledge. Told me that God was a spook. And Jacob wrestled all night with God until his life was preserved. And he said, I'll call this place P-Now because I struggled with God and yet my life was preserved. I didn't know all of this knowledge about God walking in the garden and Adam hearing his footsteps and he hid from him. The Bible gave me some knowledge, y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? When Abraham said he saw 3 men coming and one of them was God, not all. The Bible gave me some knowledge. And the Holy Quran gave me some wisdom. Jesus was not hung on a cross. Never was that ever happened. The Bible said in Acts that he was hung on a tree the same way they were hanging us over here. The Bible, the Holy Quran told me that I don't have no devil. The devil ain't got no control over me. He just sends me an invitation and I accept it. And the only reason I'm able to accept it like that is because I'm the highest level of the animal kingdom. I don't have the option that the deer has His option is to roll off the nature.
Black man.
I don't have the option of a dog or a rat or a cat or a snake. I got made in the image and the likeness of the God that gave us everything that we got. So he killed the nature and told me, you make your own decision. And now here comes Satan messing with me. Here come Allah warning me. And I make these decisions based on my appetites. Satan. So I make bad decisions. And then when I get in trouble with you, you say, I had no control over you. I just called you and you came. So blame me not. And you all won't run towards Allah and pray and fast. Maybe you got the answer. Satan know you can't beat him. And the only way he wins is he keep you unplugged. He keeps you unplugged. If I can keep you unplugged, then you can never get this real source. Recite that which has been revealed to thee of the book and keep up prayer. Surely prayer keeps one away from indecencies and evil. And certainly the remembrance of Allah is the greatest force. If I can keep you from remembering Allah, then I would short circuit your powers and I could beat you without him. I'll beat you down without him. So I got to keep you eating, keep you drinking, keep you having all kinds of sex, keep you about fighting, keep you about bling bling. If I can keep you distracted long enough, your physical body won't be there no longer, because it does have to decompose at one time. And all I got to do is run your clock out. If I can run your clock out, then hey, you'll die with your gifts. And then he can say, oof, I'm doing good. But he ain't did nothing to you. But here's a woman, Sister Ava Muhammad. She didn't die with her talents. She left her talents with us.
My God.
All praises be to Allah. Sister, please bring our sister on so that we can hear just a little bit of her. All praises be to Allah.
Farrakhan said on Sunday, if we're to go to our complete liberation, we must surpass the level that we are on now, which is where we rely and depend on one man to carry us through and to do the work for us. If we are to have our freedom, we must struggle for the freedom. For us to appreciate and understand, we have to follow the man, not sit and watch him as he does the work. To follow him means to go in his steps. That means we should be studying and we should be seeking to develop the sense of reasoning so that there's not a gap between our thinking and the thinking of Louis Farrakhan Muhammad. Because as he grows, and as the book says, and as we're taught, water seeks its own level. As this man acquires and achieves a higher degree of wisdom, if we continue to stay on the level we are and rely on all the wisdom we acquire to come from the rostrum, we will realize that sooner or later we will no longer be able to communicate with this man. We will fail to understand the actions. When he moves to make progress, we will view that wrongly. Why? Because we will be so tied and so inflexible, so unable to see other than what is right in front of our face, that we will perceive progress as deviation from the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We have to realize that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's desire is for the nation to make progress. His work would not be successful if it was simply followed and repeated and started all over again. He took us through 44 years of a mission and left us at a certain level. Minister Farrakhan Muhammad, who has been divinely vested with the wisdom and the power to take us to our complete freedom, is now carrying out and fulfilling the dreams of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But God doesn't raise up a man to do a work and then fail to produce people around that man to help him. And if we don't, in a very few days, beloved, begin to demonstrate a willingness to carry our own weight, Allah will remove us and replace us with brothers and sisters who will stand up and help Minister Farrakhan. So I'm sure that all of us want to stand with him, and we will be careful that when he states he is going to speak, that we call and contact our brothers and sisters and make sure that they come out and share with us the blessings of getting some of that wisdom. And when the minister speaks to us, it's critical that we be on time.
Teach, sister. Teach. Tabir.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
God, my God, my God.
Did you, that was in the 80s. 87, 88. This is in the Final Call building. And this woman here, amazing Black woman. I've spoke with her after study guide on Fridays sometimes. And I'm in her circle a lot. And I'm going hard in that circle. And she goes hard too. And she's just a dynamic Black woman. And she ain't trying to hit nothing if it ain't boots on the ground. She don't want to hear nothing about nobody talking and preaching. You notice you don't see her preaching much? You notice that? You didn't see Mother, not from the rostrum. She speaks around the world and stuff and does things, but notice she's always been like anti just talk. That's what you heard on this. I mean, y'all got to do something. She always speaks like that. We need land, we need homes, we need stuff, but she's a woman. All of us who are men, FOI, and brothers who are just looking on, man, we ought to be ashamed of ourselves. That our women got to be asking for these things. It's like, we just like straight up losers. And the only reason we're losers is because the head of Christ is God. And the head of man is Christ. And you disconnected from Christ. So you wonder why you can't have a relationship that lasts. We've been together for 50 years. You cheated on her 50 years. What good is that to say you've been married for 50 years? Both of y'all died from diabetes together. She ain't been happy the moment she been with you. She just coped with you. She had 4 or 5 babies for you. And went with a disgusting man who never had connection to the God. And she leans on her man. This is why the minister said, don't marry outside of your brotherhood. Because if you marry a man outside of your MGT class or your FOI class, then he gonna take control. It's your nature to lean in his direction. And then you mess around and marry a lost found 85%, and we wonder why you ain't that MGT class no more. And then we see you 45 pounds heavier than what you used to be, weighing other than yourself. And your spouse is a fat pig. Excuse me, sorry, y'all. Negro, he's a Negro. So you have to be careful. This is a heck of a journey that we're on as we struggle to be at one with Allah. And I'm telling you, man, Satan is at us. And we pray and we fast over here. It wasn't some just what Bullwinkle watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. This wasn't that. This was divinely inspired by Allah, who appeared in the person of Master Prophet Muhammad. Because whenever he see his sheep suffering. He comes up with some type of solution for our problems. And prayer is the number one principle in Islam, but it is not number one in our mind. Did I say something wrong? I pray walking, I pray talking. Yeah, you pray walking, talking, and eating. Prayer and fasting, we incorporated to do it every week. Like soldiers. I don't even know where I am. What is my week? 100 and what? 49, 50?
It's 150.
I'm at 150 weeks. Search. If I wake up every morning, that's a gift from God. And you telling me I can't push back from a plate? Let me tell you something about food and fasting. Food is hell. That's why you feel like crap after you eat. You feel horrible. But when you get on your fast, all of a sudden you start feeling divine. The more days you go, the more you wake up in the morning feeling like, oh my God, what is this? Am I hot? I just woke up to a high. The second and the third day is tremendous power that you yield. This is why the disciple could not cast out demons and Jesus cast them out. And they asked him why we were not able to cast those demons out. And we've been casting demons out all day in your name. That means, Minister Farrakhan, why are you able to cast these demons out? And we cast demons out by passing out flyers and giving out final calls and filling up stadiums for you to speak to them. Why are we not able to cast out demons in the neighborhood and get them to come to the mosque? Why we can't fish them in? Why? And Jesus said, except you go through prayer and fasting, you will not yield that level of power to kill the devil in the kingdom of the person that you're talking to, because he's a heavier demon and he's been saturated with the demonization. And so you ain't gonna be able to get him over. That's how Brother Abdul Malik in the prayer and fasting has an edge on everybody who don't pray and fast, because we pray and we fast. But it's hard to get into praying and fasting when you don't know if it has dividends. It's easy for me to give you a job making $35 an hour. You could care less about what the dividends is. You hear the dividends, and I'm going to be there on time, 8 in the morning to 9 to 5, whatever it is. But when it comes down to praying and fasting, God's invitation ain't strong enough for you. You didn't hear that. Allah's invitation ain't strong enough for you because you don't believe in him. I just like hanging out with people who say they believe in him so I could be like them. Well, you believe in your white God? No, I don't. Well, why you ain't never miss a day and you about to retire for 30 years of working with him and you got perfect attendance? I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I'm just talking. Somebody gonna be texting me, Malik, to me. No, I was not. I didn't say your name. I never said your name. Why are you doing this? I never said your name. I'm speaking general. I was talking against you. How am I? I never said your name. I never said a name. I'm speaking blanket. It's 7 billion people on this planet. It's 4,400,000,000 original people. You're an individual. The sum is never greater than the whole. Stop thinking so much of yourself. That's enough. Fight the good fight. try to overcome the obstacles that's impeding your progress to being at one with your God. You got to do it. You're going to catch all these diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke. You don't want a stroke. You're going to be messed up. My boys got strokes. They was more handsome than me. I've taken first place now because they not handsome no more. But I didn't do that to them. And they didn't nobody do that to them. They did that to themselves. And I made them know that. Ain't nobody do this to you. White man did it. Okay, we can go for that. That's the general consensus. But you heard the message of Allah. Woe had you taken away with the messenger. Because I don't have no friends that don't know about the messenger of Allah. And all you who listening to me, who's sitting back listening, but you ain't moving out, you're going to be in a predicament where you're going to say, whoa, if I had only taken away with the messenger, if I had only taken one as a friend. A man will only receive what his hand has earned. So if you catch a stroke, it's what your hands called for. If you become one with Allah, it's because of what your hand has called for. You better pick your poisons. Because some poison is good. The bumblebee goes into poisonous plants and those plants that are not poison, but he extracts good amongst the poison. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Sister,
Allahu Akbar.
Yes, sir.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Sister Dion,
Allahu Akbar.
Yes, sir.
you've been praying and fasting.
I have.
Great. How many weeks have you been praying and fasting?
I have just started my 141st week today.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Awesome.
Okay. Now, are you a Muslim, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, non-denomination? Because you know everybody on here is some of everything.
I'm
What
the
are you?
Christian of the group.
Come on now, give her one round of applause because we don't want her to feel bad.
Allahu Akbar.
We don't want her to feel bad. She ain't got no headpiece on. You still our sister. 141 weeks she's starting it. Let me ask you something. When you met prayer and fasting, how much weight did you weigh physically?
I weighed 183 pounds.
And where are you now?
Right now I'm at 135. My lowest I got down was 120. So I gained 15 pounds. So I'm at 135.
Oh, praises be to Allah.
Oh,
Okay, all praises be to Allah. Hey, she was down to 120, and her sister, her twin, and all of them called her Pope. So she had to go get some of her vanity back. She put 15 on that 20.
Allahu Akbar.
And hey, at least she ain't on 183 and
Right.
5 foot. No. Well, sister, let's give her a warm round of applause because she's definitely one of the
Allahu
strongest
Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Yep, I'm in the fight.
Yeah, you in a fight. Sister John Tika, you in that little beat.
Yes, sir.
Look at she acting, going at it. Sister John Tika.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how many weeks have you been praying and fasting?
I'm now entering into week 80. 80 weeks.
Wow.
Yes.
Allahu
Allahu
Akbar.
Akbar.
80.
Yep.
Now, I wanna ask you this. What was the
Yes,
most
sir.
that you weighed?
My highest weight was 250, about 250 pounds.
How much do you weigh now?
I weigh a little bit, 119, 120.
All praises to Allah.
Yes.
Get that death off of you.
Allahu Akbar.
Get that death off of you. See, what you see right there is the majesty of the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad as he instructed us through book 1 and 2, how to eat to live and not to die. That 250 pounds that she had on her was a death sentence because all of the nasty ingredients in the fat causes all of these diseases. Do you all understand this?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
when she
sir.
knocks it down, it makes her what? Get more life.
Mhm.
All praises be to Allah. Give that sister a warm round of
Praise be
applause
to Allah.
because she's shining.
Allah
And
Akbar.
she's over here.
Allahu Akbar.
Sister Antoinette, give your testimony. I gotta let somebody in right quick.
Yes, sir. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness there is one God who came in the person of Master Father Muhammad. I further bear witness that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is his exalted Christ, and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the divine reminder in our midst. In their names, I greet you in the greeting words of peace of Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Can you speak up a little?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, I'll keep the mic here. I have been in prayer now for 81 consecutive weeks. I went from 152, I am down to 112. I leveled off there and back to my college weight. I was actually diagnosed as being pre-diabetic about a year ago, a little over a year ago, prior to taking on the fasting. Also, as a result of that, my kidney function was being affected. I could have been on dialysis at any time. And as well as I had high blood pressure and having to deal with medications. With the prayer and fasting, that all of a sudden the numbers just started coming back into balance. I didn't have to take any medication. It was free. Along with that, as Brother so aptly put, what the praying does, it has engaged me back into the God and tapping into the gifts that I have been given by the divine and that we all have. And as a result, I'm here today to give my testimony. All praises are due to Allah.
Allahu Akbar.
All praises to Allah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sister, let me see. Hold on one second. You know, despite popular belief, the Nation of Islam is boots on the ground. But I'm so sick of some of these people thinking that the job is solely on us. It's disgusting. You got millions of people here watching people get their brains blown out in your neighborhood. And y'all do nothing. But when you see the FOI, you ask where you at. We not Molly the maid. We is not Molly the maid. If you think we just gonna be running around like a fireman, and y'all got most sense. If you got the sense to get on the news and holler, my baby ain't never did nothing to nobody. You sure ain't said nothing about him doing all the stuff that got him in that predicament. Don't you sit around here and worry about what we doing. We putting work in, but it's almost like us being firemen, but the whole city is on fire. How much fire can we put out? We got hoses and we are putting out fires. And that's just the way it is. Everyone got to get in this fight. You better quit worrying about something. You better raise your children right. You better put your children in MUI school and let them be around people that they get some sense by the time they get older. Some of our babies go out in the streets too. Some of them get victimized like yours, but the percentage of us being victimized is very small. You know, we trying to find an avenue of least resistance. You know, so I want to play some of our brothers in the Nation of Islam out of LA and let you see that these brothers are trying to fight. They didn't have to do this. Who has that video of our brothers who went to that hotel where they was prostituting our sisters.
I have it, sir.
And play it for the people so that the people can see. The mighty FOI at work.
All right. We ain't saying nothing. Nobody else say nothing.
Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you, listen.
Tell him to come up here.
That y'all gonna stop pimping these girls in these rooms. Are you listening to me? You understand what I'm telling you, right?
You do not understand.
Okay, well, who understands? You need to say
You understand?
Okay.
Can you translate?
To you is these girls are being pimped in these rooms.
I don't listen. These girls who walk in the street.
No, sir, brother. We got footage. We been over here. I talked to some.
You're right.
Yeah, and these women use this room. So don't tell me that they don't use it when they use it.
That's who you talk.
Okay. Well, I'm talking to everybody because if Sunny ain't here, she got to settle in the room.
She don't understand.
Man, listen to me, brother. I don't matter if she don't understand. If she understands enough to get that green dollar, don't she? Sir. Yeah, we gonna deal with the whole hookup. Because if y'all don't do it, man, we shut it down. We shut it down. And it's a shame, man, when you got a brother that don't want to stand with his own brother. That's how we always lose the fight, because we always got one that's on the outside of the other. So I don't want to hear nothing about she don't understand. She understands. We telling her, man, don't put nobody else over in here.
She understand when they come get a room.
You damn right she understands.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no more prostitution over here. Thank y'all, brother.
This is why men fight over women. But you fight over her for the wrong reason. A man should die before he let a stranger contaminate his woman. A man should kill. You didn't hear me, brothers. I'll say it again, brother. We ought to be #1 killers on the earth to keep any man away from our woman. And he's a black man like myself. Well, you know what the hell I'll do to somebody else? He's my brother, but I'll chop his damn head off over this. Because we will kill you over these. Any of you that want protection, you come here. Yeah, we'll kill concrete over you.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Hey.
Allahu Akbar.
Bill.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Completely.
You know, y'all saw the FOI, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me put that on the news. So
sir.
some of you so-called American Negroes can see some of the work that we do. They ain't gonna let you see it. So you ask where we at. We in here, we fighting against a hell of a fire. A 3-alarm fire. Most people can't see who is who. In a 3-alarm fire, you don't even know where your baby's at. And the house on fire. You know, but sometimes the fireman goes in and brings your baby out. Sometimes he don't. So that's what happens with us. You know, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. But hey, you can't say that the Nation of Islam ain't fighting for you. We fight. You know, you may not see it because they don't let you see it. They don't even block the minister. When he's about to go all over the world, white folk come in. That's their job. That's what Satan does. That's why we on here talking to you like this, so that we can kill the Satan in your mind, because you don't even know he got you. This is a magnificent opponent with skill set out of this world. Well, you know, anyways, past that. We went to Atlanta. We showed you all, you got to see part 1 of this to get that. You know, you see part 1. Part 2, we had, after we got the victory, we played 4 quarters. Wednesday was the first quarter, like a football game. Thursday was the second quarter. Friday was the third, and Saturday was the fourth quarter, where we talked to thousands of people. You'll see all of that. You go back and check it out. I had one excerpt I wanted to show you from that. Sister Sandra, let me ask you, are you there?
Yes, sir.
The one that you redid, the one that I asked you to redo, do you have that one done?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me give you a little bit about what this is all about. I don't go on no missions. I don't do no vacation. I don't even remember the last time. Only vacation I did was in prison. It's the only vacation I had, and I was forced to do that. So I vow not to have no more. And I ain't had, and I've been home 20 years. Ain't had one. But when I go on a mission with people who are mission-minded, like all of you on here, like we went to DR, the Dominican Republic, we went to March for Our Sisters in Detroit when they were raping and beating them up in prison. When we do things like that, I'm on a mission. Although I see a lot of believers and I have fun with them as we wind down and we go out and eat together and celebrate as we depart. So I have some fun, but I'm not there for fun and sun. I'm there to sacrifice a devil who is in the heads of our people. I'm there to shoot a warning shot in the air to cause everyone to look in our direction to stop them from hurting our people. You got to get that in your head, men and women. If you got killing in your city and you have not had a press conference, you are part of the problem. You are unwitting agent. You are freaking angel of Satan. I want you to hear me. I'm talking from the top on down. You're a freaking agent. If they killing people in your city and you haven't had a press conference, which will call the nukes to your table or to wherever you having a press, all you gotta do is call the press, call it all the news. We're having a press conferences with so-and-so, the Great Hope Church. This is mosque number so-and-so and so. They're gonna come over there to want to hear your rhetoric. And then when you push the right message out there, how many thousands or even millions of people will hear it and say, man, the brother said we can go see them if something going down. I'm already scared. I don't want to go to jail for the rest of my life. Let's call the brother. There was a number on there, 1-800 number. Hey, brother, yeah, we got a beef over here. My brother into it. I ain't into it, but I ain't trying to see my brother get hurt. If you ain't doing something like that, bro, what are you doing? You haven't did I'd have a press conference every month. I've already introduced that and they still ain't did it. Scared to death Negroes. You ain't in this fight. We got to do something to stop the killing. If what you are doing does not stop the killing, then what's your next move? Either you playing chess or you playing checkers today. You understand? I'm playing chess. Whoever else is playing checkers. Sister, show the video that you had, the first one. And this is an ATL.
The one from you wanted me to edit today?
The last one you edited.
Okay.
in Atlanta.
Some of you flew in, some of you drove in, just to serve for this weekend. So I'm grateful as a servant leader. This is our 12th year of the Inner City Classic. And some of your coaches, when I was over here as the chaplain and my life coach, some of those guys right here was players. Okay, so I've been doing this a long time, and I haven't got tired yet. I'm gonna continue on. Okay, so Brother Malik, come forward. Man. This is the brother he's gonna share with you all today, and just his life and some of the things that he's doing right now. Brother Malik.
Thank you, brother. How y'all doing, brother? I told you to go through that forest right there, and the first one on the other side by the gas station. You ain't from here, you'll never find a gas station. But if I said I'm at the gas station, man, you're gonna get this mic, follow me. You'll hit the gas station because I'm in a navigation tool. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So navigate you through it. So that's what I want to do. I don't want to live my life getting all the money and the youngsters can't get it. I like to see y'all rich and famous at 21, 22 years old. How you like that? Y'all like that? But you ain't gonna get it without a mentor. That's why I'm doing it. Y'all like me to be your mentor. This got a documentary out. You know, I be rewarded. I'm gonna give y'all my documentary so you see me at your age. You see me doing what I said I do. So what I'm gonna do, and the coach, what the coach said. Man, coach, you know this our future. We out of here, coach. Yes, sir. You know we out of here, but it's been good. But we ain't trying to go out of here not knowing where they're gonna go with this. Your coach spent all that time on you. I'm spending time. I'm from Chicago. You know when I come up Black Peace Zone. I came up gangbanging like y'all. I had ops. Y'all, I said something wrong. Y'all know about that, right? If you about anything, you got an op. Y'all finna play some ops. And y'all gonna be trying to do that to them, ain't you? Yeah. But the thing is, right? You can do it on the field, don't do it in the street. I don't want y'all to come back, eat light skin, so they targeting you. He got cat eyes, so we want blood. And y'all like, y'all not getting my man? And then one of us get killed. And we all come back to see Coach. Coach, what's up? We lost one. We lost one. You know it's gonna break his heart, break my heart. Y'all young, y'all like sons to us. You are our sons. So when you win the championship and y'all come up out of here, y'all go party, but be vigilant that you got ops. They ain't get to hear Abdul Malik. They ain't hear me. You did. So when you see him coming, 911, do your damn job and come over here and get these dudes over here. And guess what? Y'all party the night out and y'all go home and they in jail and it's over with. And you go back to see your coach. Oh, you snitching. Snitching? That's their job. We pay them taxes to do that. Either you come get them or we gonna kill them and we're gonna be in the penitentiary, or they gonna catch one of us and kill one of us and then we all messed up. We pouring out liquid beans, smoking up, you know, and they smoking us. You know how they do that now? Smoking so-and-so. I don't want that in your life, man. We out of the country in your life all the time. Why? Because we hustle. We don't hustle no crack, cocaine, and heroin. I don't have to pop this dude. I don't gotta rob you. You know how we do? Get thirsty. Now you rob him. Now you kill the man. Now you got caught. You know, you ain't got the money. You ain't got nothing. Y'all don't want this in your life. It's black men, soldiers, original man. Everybody come from you, but you gotta represent. And when you get on this field, you represent, bro. They can't beat you. You can only beat yourself. You get out there and lay it on the line, they ain't gonna beat you, but you get out there timid. Like he been saying, why you running through the hole and you act like you're gonna get hurt? Run through the hole and come on with it. Who the running back? You wouldn't be running back if he didn't believe in you. You wouldn't be no run. Who the quarterback? And he writing essays and everything, coach. You got it. That's why you quarterback. You hear him? I'm thinking on my feet. These dudes are coming at me. The line, y'all, the line. You better stand up. They coming at him. But he thinking on his feet, though, coach. And making it happen. Rolling out. Like Michael Vick. Roll out. If they get crazy, you know what to do. This is what we want. But I love y'all, man. My children are older than you. I got some young. I'll tell you about that. But look, I want y'all to win. And you never lose, you only learn. Because after this, we'll give y'all flyers and everything. Y'all have my direct line to the secretary. And then I give her the green light that they can call. You can emergency question. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Hey, Coach, I don't know if you know what you got over here. I know you know what you got over here.
Guess what one of your students just said to me?
Yes, sir.
He said, "Will you join us in prayer?"
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, come on in, Sister John. Don't be scared.
Lord, I come to you humbly, Lord, and I thank you for everything you're doing for me and my brothers, Lord. Let us continue to see the life and move in the path that you want us to move in, not the path that nobody else wants to move in. I ask for forgiveness for all of our sins, Lord, and help us live in your way, Lord, and not the world's way, Lord. So thank
Allahu
Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
All praises be to Allah. That was beautiful. That was good, Sister Sandra. I hadn't seen that one yet. You know, and as we wind down on this. Remember I told you that when we go on these missions, you know, everybody else, you know, they learning that Malik, we ain't going for no cupcakes and no beach. They know that about me. But we do have a celebration after we do what we do. And there is a couple clips that I want to show that we did after we were done with the 4 quarters. Do you have the videos, Sister Sandra?
Yes,
so
sir.
that the people can see that we ain't all work and no play.
Yes, sir.
All right. And this is that brother Daniel Buggs' house. This is his house, the brother who put it together. And here's some little video. He catered food for
Fantastic celebration at dinner tonight. Okay, now wonderful. Mr. Daniel Buggs, next NFL player. Right at
Keep walking all past
no comment. Sister Cheryl. Sandra.
So I'm like, I know it, man. Wait a minute.
Because Sister Nia, MVP, recruiting and Thank you for the solid D from New York, NYC. How are you? All right. Oh.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. So as you can see, we ain't all working no play. So as we wind it down, I think that was our 5th day, right? Was that there was Sunday? Because the fourth quarter ended on Saturday, and that's what we did on Sunday. And we might have another clip you want to show. Do you have it, Sister Sandra?
Yes, sir.
You know, if you ain't got no dessert, you know, people ain't trying to just eat your greens. Oh yeah, I see this.
Can y'all see it?
It's loading. And this is just a token of appreciation for the brother who put all this together for us. All praises be to Allah.
Both of you guys. I don't know which one.
Are you all enjoying yourselves?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me try one more thing.
If it's messing up, let me know, because I can play it myself.
Yeah, I can't get it to come up. We can't hear the video, sir.
I can hear it.
I can't hear it. I cannot hear it.
I have no sound on my end.
Y'all couldn't hear it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir. Sir.
Okay, let me see. I bet you hear it this time.
Juice, whatever,
Hear it now?
and you can help yourself. So before we break
Yes, sir.
have something to say, we can
Y'all hear it?
welcome to do that.
I just want to say,
Yes, sir.
because the minister better be sitting down and talking to you. My representative. I want to just say, brother, we appreciate the invitation. We appreciate the hospitality that you gave. And, you know, even though we are a good group of people, we do have our little spats. That's what families do. You know, without interrupting each other a little bit, you can't get no brighter. The minister said, it's like a blacksmith, if you will, who puts the steel in the fire, then he beats it and he cools it, and he does it all over again. And that's how you build character. That's why I'm kind of rough on the believers here, because I know that there is character that comes off of the pain that sometimes they call for. Because I don't just give them pain because I'm a freak for pain. You know, no, I give them that based on some things that I may see, but it's all love with us. We love you, brother. You've been with us, but how many weeks you been with praying and fasting?
97.
Come on, y'all.
97 in the house.
It wasn't that we came because it was a good brother. No, we don't deal with good brothers. You don't pray and you don't fast and you don't believe God is a reality inside of you. You could be a good brother. And you can be a good brother than me, but it's a certain quality to good brother. You can be a believer, but I don't want a believer around me. I want a true believer.
That's right.
And that's what you are, a true believer. That's why we tallied up and we got on the highway and on the planes to come down here. It wasn't because you just had a classic event. It's because the God inside of you drew us because of your sacrifice, your dedication to what it is that's paramount, and that's being at one with God. So that's the reason why we all are here, brother. And we just love you, appreciate you, and we thank you for all you do. Let's give him a warm
Allahu
welcome.
Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum, family.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu
Akbar. All praises be to Allah. Well, no sound. They all no sound. There was sound. Well, you know, this is another episode. I don't even know where I'm at right now, Sister Sandra, or what else. Did we have anything else? Yes, we did. We had we had our minister.
Yes, sir. We had to throw back to the minister. Would you like us to play it?
That we had the minister, you know, so we just want you to know that you got to fight for your life. I can't fight for you. My blood pressure high don't hurt you. A headache in your head don't affect me. Prostate cancer on my brother doesn't affect me. Heart disease on me don't affect you. You got to fight to keep your temple purified. You got to get rid of the images and the idols that's inside your temple. Jesus said he whipped the money changers and said, is not my Father's house meant for prayer? You won't even pray and fast, man. God dang. I don't even know how you got to negotiate to a person to pray and fast. I don't know why you got to do something like that. But, you know, Satan is strong. Man, we love what we love until we get on a sick bed or in a car crash or something. I ain't trying to have no more pain. I had enough pain in my life. I guess you got to get to a point where you get tired of the pain. I know the youngsters, I know y'all ain't tired of no pain. Y'all ain't had enough. That's what we used to say in the penitentiary. Some youngster come in there, he go home, go home, go home. He 22. I said, you got another bid in you. They what? I said, you got another bid in you. We see you in a year. They ain't come back. I'm good. And we be like, man, guess who in the dressing room right now? Oh, remember youngster, so-and-so, so-and-so. Man, don't tell me he back, man. But we see that all the time in prison. Brothers come back from prison. I mean, they go home and come right back. Some of them do it 3 or 4. I seen them do it 3 or 4 times. Because I had 15 years, so I was setting. I see them go in and come out, go in and come out, and come right in playing like they did. That's that prison. But the prison in Nigeria is more detrimental than theirs, because you going to prison in your mind, and the Satan ain't trying to give you no time, he's trying to kill you. So prayer and fasting. Fasting cures 90% of all diseases, according to the teachings of the Most High Elijah Muhammad. I'm going to bear witness with it. And in the 10%, prayer will execute that standing on his hands. So you better fight for your life. You better fight for your own. I'm going to play my minister. I'm coming offline, and then I'm going to let y'all talk. But y'all not going to mess up what I got. Didn't say it. So, Sister Majida, give it to me.
Yes, sir.
See, that's why, wait a minute, that's why you haven't accomplished anything in your Islam. That's why you're so backward. That's why you're so far behind. Because you think you know, but you don't know nothing. And I'm talking about officials and laborers and all who think you got it and haven't got a damn thing because you refuse to study. And you don't want to hear the one that God's messenger gave authority to teach. You want to go by and get another teacher. But I have to tell you, you got to come back here. Because to this one that he gave authority to teach, he also empowered him with the Spirit. And I'm telling you, see, I believe in fighting for my own. See, I don't go for you whoring. I don't go for no whoring in here. So, oh my God, Farrakhan, your mouth is mean. Shut up, you ain't heard nothing yet. See, you become like little whores. After Allah raise you up, you go whoring after strange gods. That's what the Bible calls you, a whore. He dressed you up in the garment. Now, what other gods you want? He's the one that opened your eyes. How you using your eyes? To see for whom? To see your lesson, your master, your teacher? Who opened your ears? Who made you to stand up for right? Then you go setting up other gods beside him? Then follow your low desires and make them a god beside Allah. Yes, whores. You know better. In fact, you're worse than the whore that's out there on 124th Street, selling herself, selling her physical body. You're selling your soul. And I'll tell you about some of these brothers, they ain't worth nothing. They know how to dress up in fine suit and all that kind of mess, but don't want to work. Bunch of bag toters walking around talking about they're salesmen. Selling what? You're looking for some soul to sell. No, you get the hell on out of here and get you a job. How you gonna be running around looking for a woman and have them look for a job? Oh, lazy, spineless thing. Now you leave this woman alone. Go and get yourself tightened back first. You don't need no woman. No, sir. Because a woman will bust you down. That's what she do for you. She thinks you look like a man, but when she gets you, brother, she begin to point out where you ain't worth nothing. Show you up to yourself and make you feel cheap. then you got to beat her in the mouth, punch her around. Come on in here like you's a big man beating up a woman.
Allahu Akbar.
My God, my God,
Allahu Akbar.
oh my God, Brother Minister on fire.
Yes, sir.
You didn't put no sugar on that.
Teach hard.
None.
None.
One moment, please. Thank you for your patience. Can you all see the screen? 1 second. 1 second.
Yes.
Mike, you're a great.
Yes, ma'am.
Brothers, you gonna let Brother Warren bring all the lost man? Wait. No, sir. Yes, sir, brother. How many did you bring?
So if I'm a disciple of Jesus, don't tell me if I am his disciple that I can't raise the dead. Don't tell me if I'm a disciple of Jesus, I can't make a blind man see and a deaf man hear and a dumb man speak and a lame man walk. I can do all of that and then some if I'm a real disciple of Jesus.
Yeah, love, brown sugar. About to set it like, yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Just my mic so I can touch it up right quick. Show them how Brooklyn do, you know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, yo, let's start it up. Let's get it flowing. Let's make a move. Let's get it going. I know it's feeling like everything you want, don't it? And you've been waiting your whole life for one moment. Well, baby, here it is. You better step to it. I know you ready, right? Then, baby, let's do it. Move your neck to it. Put your arms and legs next to it. Then put whatever else is left to it. See, you're all in. Now you about to rock them. Got your focus, man. Now they got a problem. Who you talking to? Son right there. The man in the mirror. I see him quite clear. Do your thing, Cav. Work it out, dog. Open up their minds. Be about yours. Silence everyone who ever tried to doubt yours. Get your mind right. Keep your sound raw. Heavy bass, man. Make it bounce more. Make them feel it from the ceiling to the ground floor. How it sound, y'all. I know it's crazy, right? I know it's crazy tight. Don't ever take me light. It's Cav Love, y'all. And that's what's up, y'all. I peep game. I know exactly what you want, y'all. I make it jump, y'all. So put them up, y'all. Brown Sugar Brooklyn is about to jump off. You got to give it to me. You need to give it to me. You better give it to me. Give it to me. Brown Sugar, leave the ground shook up. Got the world sweating like fiends without cook up. You know you really wanna give it to me. You better give it to me. You got to give it to me. Give it Brown Sugar. Lick your lips to it. Work your hips to it. A steady rocking like this. Like 1, 2, 3 into the 4. That brother Cav is here, so let him know. This for my hustlers. This for my scramblers. This for my sexy mommies. This for everybody. Banging at any party and watch them rock to it. Bounce and pop to it. This here's hot music. Duke, I'm not losing. You need to stop fooling. I know the game very well, boy. I'm not stupid. Sharp and smart moving. Applying a heart to it. Came here to get the ghetto blocks moving. And after rocking them, the porch and backyards moving. Keep it cracking, cause I love the way that y'all do it. You got to give it to me. You need to give it to me. You better give it to me. Give it to me. Brown Sugar, leave the ground shook up. Observe the way how we make it sound good up like you got to give it to me. You need to give it to me. You got to give it to me. Brown Sugar. Lick your lips to it. Work your hips to it. Steady rocking like this to it.
Damn, baby. Damn, baby. Damn, baby. Damn, baby.
Muslims, please work. Christians, please work to stop the killing.
Tabir.
Allahu Akbar. Greater. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
That was beautiful, y'all.
Yes, it was. Prayer time.
Brothers.
My apologies.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم الصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Allahu Akbar.
Ameen. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
All praises.
Allahu
be to
Akbar.
Allah. Thank you all for viewing us. Thank you, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, for raising us from the dead so that we could be some of the saviors that Allah wrote about in the Bible and Quran that would go out amongst the people. Assalamu alaikum, viewers, until we meet again.